Yo, what's good everybody? So today we're going to talk about what combos you should be using with Claudio since the version 1.05 update. Now a lot of people are asking, do I need to change all my combos? What's the staple now? All that sort of stuff. So I'm just going to show you what combos, in my opinion, that I think you should be using in the game. Now, this is not all about going for max damage, because max damage combos require execution, and the chances of dropping max damage combos a lot of the time is quite high. So if you feel comfortable you can do them, then you can have a look at them. But I swear these are like only just not max damage, like it's like a 1 or 2 damage less or something, but you're probably going to hit it more consistently, so I reckon you should go for this, and it gives you more options, which is what I'll speak about. So before we get started for showing the combos, one thing you've got to keep in mind is these are combos that you should do in the open. Now when you play the actual game, ranked, tournament, whatever, you should always adjust to the wall. So if you do a hop kick and the wall is there and you get a wall splat, you're obviously not going to do the combos that I'm going to show you. So one thing to always keep in mind is always make sure that you're adjusting to the wall. And then always try to save your screw until the wall. So if you push them to the wall, then they get on the wall, then you want to do the back two into the shoulder, into whatever follow-up you want to do. So keep that in mind. You're always wanting to adjust to the wall. Right, so the first combo we're going to go over is the hop kick combo. Now in my opinion, the hop kick combo you should go for is up forward 4, forward forward 4, back 3, dash back 3, up forward 3+4, down back 1+2, into running 2 or jab running 2, whatever you want. Now the dash back 3 is not necessary, like you don't need to do this, but you should do this, and I'll explain why. So if you was to do this combo, you do not need to dash between these, and this will work. But if you have Starburst, now because you can do extra combos with this, if you do not dash between the back 3s, the combo doesn't work. It'll look like this, the combo that we were going to go on. This will whiff. So I say you do this combo without Starburst, but get the dash back freeze in there instead of doing it, just for the practice, because it gives you time to realize. So if you forget about heat and you stay in Starburst, if you do this combo start route for this and the Starburst combo, it gives you time to process that you do have Starburst. So this is why I reckon you should go for this. So without Starburst, you should do this and do the running 2, which is 65 damage. You can do the jab running 2 if you want, but it's not necessary. It's only 1 more damage. And if you have Starburst, you would go for this, which is 71 damage, so 6 more. And as you can see, both combos start with this bit here. They just change after the second back 3. So it gives you time to realize that you've got Starburst, so that you can adjust. And obviously if you realize you don't have Starburst in this situation, you just do this. And then if you realize you do have Starburst, then after the second back 3, you just do this. So it gives you time to adjust. So the Starburst combo is up forward 4, forward forward 4, back 3, dash back 3, 2 1 2, down 1 2, and then running 2 or jab running 2, if you have that execution. The next combo we're going to talk about is down forward 1, down forward 1 2. So this is a little bit different. There's 2 options for this, because people struggle with the forward forward 4. But if you get the forward forward 4, works the same as the hop kick. You should be doing this always to start with. Now if you don't have Starburst, I recommend doing this combo. So up, down forward 1 2, forward forward 4, back 3, dash back 3, forward 2, back 4 4, while running 2. Again, you get to the double back 3 bit, and then this is where you can realize if you have Starburst or not. And if you have Starburst, again you switch to the 2 1 2 part into down 1 2 into running 2, which obviously does more damage, and obviously jab running 2 if you've got the execution for it. So that's where I switch. You either do down forward 1 2, forward forward 4, back 3, dash back 3, forward 2, back 4 4 into running 2 without Starburst. And with Starburst, just after the second back 3, do 2-1-2, down 1-2, R2 for more damage. Again, you've got that window of realizing if you have Starburst or not. So I think you should do that. If you're struggling with the forward 4 timings, you can do back 2 as a screw. If you don't have Starburst, you should do this combo. So down forward 1-2, back 2, forward 4, back 3, forward 2, forward 4, 3-2. And then if you have Starburst, you want to do back 2, sidestep. If you don't sidestep, I believe this whiffs, so I'll show you it again. Actually, no, maybe it's more consistent than I thought. I have had this whiff if I didn't sidestep sometimes. So, but it seems to be okay. But the damage difference between that is, I think it's 2. So that does 75, and if you have Starburst, $77. So the 2 damage difference. This would work exactly the same as forward 1+2, 1+2. The combo would be the same from that because this is also a 2-hit launcher. You know, so you do exactly the same. So without Starburst, 71. With Starburst, so this would be if you had heat. 82, you know, so a lot more damage. The while standing 2 combo that I would go for is a bit of a tricky one. I've noticed that the third hit can whiff a lot. I'm not sure how deep you need to dash. I feel like you need to dash quite deep with this. If you're struggling with this, just stick with the 2. I think you can dash back 3 though. So, what does that do? 73 compared to this. Oh. It does the same. I think you're better off doing it this way then. So the way I would do it is while standing 2, back 3, 2-1-2, dash back 3, down 1-2. You actually have more time there than what you think into while into. So the combo that you used to do would be this for max damage, which is 67 without the jab run into, of course. So if you just do 2 back 3s into 2-1-2, and then you have to dash. I'm just checking there. I'm pretty sure you always have to dash. Oh, I didn't even do 2. There's no dash required there. Yeah, you have to dash after that one. There's no dash required at the start. And then you can dash and do this. It might seem a little bit weird, the dash in this situation, because you have more time than what you think to do this. And then, you know, that'll work. So I think that's the while standing 2 combo you should go for. While standing 2, back 3, 2-1-2. Dash, back 3, down 1-2. And if you've got the execution, you can do that. If not, just do the running 2. As you can see, it's gone from 74 to 74 from 73. So I think that's what you should do. Okay, so next we have down at 1+2. So with down at 1+2, obviously it's a starburst move. Actually, same as forward 1+2, 1+2. So once you've used the starburst, obviously you can't do the 2-1-2 combo again. You can only do starburst 1, so it obviously depends on if you're in heat or if you're not in heat. So if you're not in heat and you don't have access to the 2-1-2, I would do this combo. So that is down at 1+2, sidestep right, forward 4, back 3, dash, back 3, forward 2, forward 4, 3-2. So that's obviously just if you just have starburst and you manage to launch with this. If you do not sidestep, by the way, this is what would happen. The last hit will whiff, so it is vital that you sidestep in this situation. It actually doesn't matter which way you sidestep. You can go left if you want, but I don't know, I find it easier going right. That's why. You can actually go left, and it can hit. But I feel like it's definitely more consistent to the right. So I definitely always go right in this situation. And then obviously if you have heat activated, so you get access to 2 starburst moves, this is what I would do. Oh, I don't think I dashed far enough for that. If you choose to not spend the heat dash, you get 71 damage just from ending with that situation. So forward, 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 back 3, dash, back 3, 2, 1, 2, into 3, 2, no dash required for that. If you're wanting to spend the heat dash, this is the combo that I go for. Sorry. Yeah, this is... I keep messing up that dash, you know. There we go. This is the combo I'd go for, which is 83 damage using the heat dash. Now, there is no execution required until the very end of that situation. After the final 2-1-2, you have to do like a mini dash into 3-2. It does take some time to get used to, but it is possible. Obviously, with a little bit of practice, you'll get used to it. But if you feel like you're struggling, you can just do 1 back 3. It does do less damage. You can still do like the same sort of combo route. I don't know, whatever you want to do, but I would definitely try get this into your game. I just think it's very good damage, very little execution. I don't think it's too difficult until this bit is what you can mess up, the slight mini dash into the 3-2. I guess you can mess up the first dash back 3, but there is quite a bit of time for it. But yeah, the only hard bit is I'd say is the last bit of dash 3-2. But yeah, that's what you can do for that 1+2. But yeah, these are the combos I believe you should use. You know, counter hit combos like down forward 2 would be the same as hop kick. You know, so you do the forward 4, back 3, dash back 3, 2-1-2. Down 1-2, and if you didn't have starburst, you know, you could just do the up forward 3+4 version into running 2. So exactly the same. I think these are the open stage combos you should do. Gives you plenty of time to adjust if you have starburst or not. You have 3 moves that you're gonna throw out before you even have to worry about if you have starburst or not. So plenty of time to process that. But yeah, I think these are the combos that you should be practicing. Definitely damage is decent, very good. Wall carry is very good. Yeah, I think these are what you should put into your game. Obviously, you don't have to listen to me. You can go for max damage, fancy combos, whatever you want of your own. These are just some that you probably will see me using. I just think it's better for the brain to process, you know, how to adjust your combos. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Take care.